What is happening? What is going on? And what is the deal, man? You are back for another episode here of the Raider Rundown, man, slash State of the Nation. We got some guests joining us in just a little bit, man. Cheeto will be joining us just a little bit. He has some things he had to take care of real quick before he joined the show. But you already know what time it is, man. Today we are talking about the pure ass whooping that the Raiders took yesterday to the Chiefs. What was it? 38 to zip, I believe. 31 to zip. Could have been worse, honestly. They called the dogs off. Very embarrassing loss yesterday, man. I mean, I don't even know where to go from here, bro. But we're gonna get into it, man. Today is gonna be that Raider therapy, as y'all know. So let's go ahead. Let's play this funky music, man. Let's get into the show and let's get this thing cracked. Y'all know what it is, man. What is the deal? Like I said, you are back for another episode here of the Raider Rundown, man, slash State of the Nation. If you're watching live, you are live right now on Cheeto's channel. If you're live right now on my guy Mike's channel, as you know, they are going to be joining the show in just a little bit. But make sure you guys are hitting the like button over there, man. Make sure you guys tapping in with the family, showing that love over there. At the same time, hitting the like, subscribe button on this end as well, man. You know, we trying to get to that journey on the 3K, man. Thought we was gonna have a better season. It's gonna be a rough season, but either way, man, we're gonna grind through it. We're gonna try to get to that 3K regardless, man. So appreciate everybody that is tapping in. But y'all know what it is. We are going to be talking about the loss yesterday, 31-0 to the Chiefs. Dog, it was a thorough ass whooping. We got beat like we stole something. Very, very nasty. But before we do any of that, bro, before we get into all that negative, I want to get with the chat, man. Talk to y'all because y'all are what makes this season bearable. So without further ado, man, y'all know what it is. We're going to go ahead and start with it. A quick roll call, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We're going to tap in with our guy, Raider Travis, in the building, man. What's going on, Raider Trav? Appreciate you for being here, as always, man. Man, like I said, y'all make it bearable, bro. Without some of the family in the chat, man, I don't know how the hell I'm coming on here talking about some shit like this. Shit's ugly. But Robert Pena in the building, man. What's going on? Yeah, I think you need more trash cans, bro. You need more trash cans in the emojis. My guy Dominique in the building, man. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in. Prez, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Hey, if you haven't followed Raiders Resistance already, if you're looking for Fire Raider graphics, if you're just looking for Fire Raider content, that's going to give you that good news, too. Tap in with the guy, Prez, man. Tap in. My guy, Jack, what's going on, man? What's up with you, Jack? What's up? He said, what's up, Raider Nation? What's the deal? My guy, Bush, what's going on? Basura. Hey, more than that. Landfill. Not even trash, bro. Landfill. Man, Marcus Banks in the building, man. What's going on, Marcus Banks? What's the deal, bro? Get the chili. I like that. Fucking Raiders, man. Hey, bro. It hurts because we got to keep coming back week after week just to watch it. But it's nasty work, bro. We were just trying to lull the Chiefs into a false sense of security so that we can surprise them next game. We really tried. It's strategic. Right. Yeah, we didn't try this time, bro. I'm with you. We just no effort this time. Next time, we'll show them what we're really made of. You know, I got you. Raider Alex 35. This is horrible. Raiders are a complete joke. Oh yeah, laughing stock. It's like if your punchline to a joke somehow involved the Raiders, it's a good ass joke. Very good ass joke. What's going on, man? I'm mad frustrated. It's crazy the levels of mediocrity. You know, and you know why it's so frustrating? Well, from my perspective, I don't want to speak for y'all, but from my perspective, it's like you can't do nothing about it, right? You know, it's like we might do all this scouting as fans, right? We might look at all these nice players that we can draft or acquire through free agency, real ways that the team can improve, but yet, you know, just they continue to go left, and you just can't do nothing about it. That's what's the real frustrating part. And you know what I mean? It's like you see the ineptitude and you see ways around it, but they just continue to go that route. Who knows, man? What are we gonna do? Sun Goddess, what's going on, man? Yeah, very ugly, man. I don't. It's like, where do we go? What do we do? You know, as a fan base, what do you expect? You expect us to not sell these tickets? You expect us to buy merch and all this extra? That's what you want us to do for this product? Stop it. Gunsmoke in the building, man. What's going on, Gunsmoke? Appreciate you for being here, man. Chef Raider, what's going on, man? Hey, that's a fire logo right there, bro. That's fire. I like that, man. What's going on with you? We still yelling. We loyal, but goddamn, this shit hurt, man. MGs, man. What's going on, bro? How you feeling? J Mar in the building, man. Raider Nation for life. It is for life. That's all it is. We going to the grave with it. That's why, again, bro, just so frustrating. Just so frustrating. 100% son got his blessings. In spite of Raider man. He says at this point, we should just swing on me to save fucking face. Embarrassing. Yeah. Very embarrassing. It's terrible, bro. Like, you can't go to work. You can't flaunt that you're a Raider fan fully. Like, you wear it, of course. Like, you're gonna wear your shit, and naturally somebody's gonna see you out with it. But like, you flaunting that you're a Raider fan at your place of employment, or like whatever that is, very slim. You should be doing that. I don't know why anybody would be doing that. Don't even do it, bro. Because you open yourself up to ridicule. You know what I mean? It's just like, again, you can't do nothing about it. They gonna be ass, and it's not like you can change it. So fuck all that, bro. You can't even save face nowhere, man. Your family, your work, shit's just embarrassing. Alon says at this point, I pretty much got the World Series, right? Okay, yeah, if you're a Dodgers fan, you definitely you're riding high right now. Basketball is coming back. Sad for me, man. Like, I like basketball, but I'm not like a huge basketball fan. But good that you got that, right? You got to find other avenues in the holidays to carry me to the next year. I think I might need to get back to dating again. Screw it. Hey, dog, whatever you need to do to fill that time, you got to do at this point, man. It's tank season. It's going to be frustrating. And the thing is, we know it's tank season. I just saw a little bit of Pete Presser. He don't think it's tank season. He's still trying to win some of these games. So it's going to be extra fucking frustrating. Because guess what we going to do? Win them games we not really supposed to win. And then the draft pick is going to be fucked up yet again. It's like, you know, it is like Christmas every year. You know what I mean? Christmas comes every year. And yet again, every year the Raiders either fuck up a draft pick. The season's fucked up now by week 6. You know, it's just like death, taxes, and the holidays, dog. It just always comes around. Let me see, man. What else we got up in here? Ryan Leaf or Geno Smith? Well, I mean, Ryan Leaf was drafted hella high, so you know, I don't know if you can compare, but the way Geno's playing, dog, and the excuses I'm hearing, it's wild, dog. I mean, Pete even made some excuses in the presser today that I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Alex Raider, I'm not buying no more Raiders gear. They don't deserve our money. No, they don't deserve no bread from you, bro. I mean, some of us have children. You know what I mean? Some of us have shit we actually want to do. Why would you spend your money on that? Don't do it. I mean, you can watch them for sure, but spending actual bread, like, nah. Now, me personally, I might spend some bread on some gear just because I got to come out here. I don't want to see y'all have me wearing the same funky ass shit all the time. But from your perspective, 100%. Sin Valley in the building, man. Raider Nation for life. It is for life. Rick Rock, yo, salute to me. Appreciate you, big dog. And salute to the Silver and Black Raider Nation family, man. Hey, appreciate you for being here. Much love, as always, man. You know how I feel. Hey, appreciate it, man. I gotta buy some more gear. Like I said, can't have y'all seeing me in the same funky ass shit. That's how you got your shit talked on you. But still, right? From y'all perspective, though, yeah, fuck all that. Buy some other shit. Let me see, man. Hey, we good? All right. Hey, so we got our first guest in the building, man. Big Dog coming to the stage, man. We already live on his channel. Hey, just as I say that, our other guest pops on the screen as well. So we got both of our guys here, man. We're gonna discuss it. It's gonna be a good show. We really gonna break it down in full. We still gonna get to the chat as well, but let me go ahead and bring on our first guest, man. Do blunts and breakdowns with him. Don't know how many breakdowns we gonna be doing fully more like, for the rest of the season, because the breakdowns, I definitely don't want to break this shit down. But either way, man, you see him on Black Team Broadcast. You see him with me on Blunts and Breakdowns, man. Bring to the stage first my dog Mike Gavelli.
Yeah, what's happening, Brody? What's good with you?
Still, bro. Ugly, man. We just going through therapy right now, as you know, man.
I heard. Yeah, and you're right. I don't know how many more blunts and breakdowns we got going on this week. The breakdown is our mentals. Our mentals are fucking breaking down this week.
That's the breakdown, bro.
Yeah.
But before we continue, man, we got our last but not least final guest in the building, man. This the family for sure as well, man. Coming to the stage. You see him on Instagram. You see him here with the Pudo Raider podcast, man. We be doing State of the Nation together as well. At the same time, man, if you're not getting merch from him, what are you doing? Look, if you're going to buy Raiders merch, at least buy it from dudes that are making it, right? Don't buy it from the fuck the team. Buy it from the other people on the side.
On God.
Exactly, bro. So we're going to bring to the stage, man, the family, my guy, Leo Cheeto Linus in the building, man. What's going on, man? What's the deal?
Up, man? What up, man? You know, you gotta need more blunts than you are breakdown the way this
is
going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's that ugly, bro.
I don't know if you notice each week it's like we up the blunt count.
Dog.
It's getting worse and worse.
It's definitely getting worse. But let me go ahead. Let me get this thing started. So, man, I mean, I've been talking for a minute. Obviously, we know what the deal is, right? The Raiders got that ass tapped yesterday, 31 to zip. I mean, dog, it's like we stole something. You know what I mean? It's like we stole something from these boys. They came out there and they thoroughly whooped our ass. I definitely want to hear from y'all as I try to find the right camera angle that I like. But let me hear from Cheeto first, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
How you feel, dog, about yesterday?
You know what, dog? I was looking forward. I didn't think we were gonna win, but I always said I wanted to look forward because at least with AP, they played hard against this team. They would show heart, you know, they would fight. But what I saw on Sunday was a lack of effort, a lack of heart. No. Like it looked like nobody wanted to be on that field, bro. Like we just made this trip because we had to, and we're getting ready for the bye week. Like motherfucker was looking ready what they gonna do on that bye week because it was disgusting. It was horrible. And then you hear this coach talking about I gotta prepare them for this, or I think the thing that got me the most is I didn't see this coming. 80% of the nation saw this shit coming, bro. If not 90%. How the fuck did you not see this coming as a head? Like, what is he seeing in practice that made them think they would be ready that we're not seeing? Like, maybe we need to see practice to have more hope. But this was like the majority of us expected this. We didn't want it to see it happen. We were hoping Pete would have them ready, but man, it got to the point where it was 14. And I was already telling my brother, hey, we gonna go watch the new Tron movie or what? Like what's up after the game?
Bro, it was that bad. It was that bad, bro. Hey, all right. Now, Mike, you had the privilege of not watching the game, right? Of not watching the game. So hearing about it, what did you feel, right? Because I don't think if you didn't watch it, bro, you're not understanding how bad it looks.
Don't even rewatch the thing.
I'm still trying to process it. I'm still trying to process it. Now, I woke up to a bunch of text messages, like some angry text messages from homies, family members that are Raider fans and stuff, and I was confused. Usually, I tap in, I watch every single game. Unfortunately, the night before, I don't really drink like that. I had a little too much to drink. Your boy was tore up. I got loaded. I tried to watch the game. The link crashed, so I ended up knocking out. When I woke up, the game was over, and I seen the score was a lot to nothing. I was just like, fuck. Now, I was expecting us to lose. My expectations were low, but Jesus, I didn't think it was going to be like that. Like, that's embarrassing, bro. That's real fucking embarrassing. That's some despicable shit right there. Bro, and based on all the tweets,
let me frame it for you, bro. Let me frame it.
Like, it's horrible. Okay.
Yep. Nope. That's exactly what it is. And let me frame it for you. This is like what Cheeto said is exactly 100% correct, bro. From the first snap, it looked like motherfuckers didn't want to be there, especially on defense. I don't like it. Just looks like we were dejected from the opening whistle, dog. They just did not want to be there. There was no tackling. It didn't look like there was no fight. You know what I mean? Offense, bro. Offense wasn't even on the field, dog. I think we only had 13 minutes of possession. We was just going 3 and out all the time.
30.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I seen what's his name. I seen Daniel Jeremiah tweet that he watched our all 22 on just our offense. It was like less than 5 minutes total watch time.
Wow.
I'm like, wow. Bro. So you're telling me if we were to do a blunts and breakdowns episode on the offense only, it'll be a TikTok, damn near a YouTube short. It ain't gonna be no fucking
short. You ain't gonna need to do a whole episode,
bro. See, look, okay, and this is where I'm at. This man said 30 plays total, right? 30 plays total. I'm trying to look at the time of possession because I know it was ugly. Okay, but here I'm gonna frame it for you here. Passing first downs, they had 30. We had 3.
Yeah.
Rushing first downs, they had 16. No, wait. No, wait. Rushing first downs, they had 12. We had zip. Right? They had zip. First downs from penalties, it wasn't that bad. Bro, third down efficiency, we was 0 for 7. They was 9 for 15 on third down. Like, Jesus, bro, they had 77 total plays. We had 30.
Yeah. And remember, at the end, they just downed the ball.
They called the dogs off.
Mercy on us, bro.
He
took off Mahomes.
I seen a tweet somewhere that they were already in victory formation before the 2-minute warning, bro.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
100%.
Oh, yeah, that's insult to injury, bro. That's real disrespectful. Fuck.
100%. And I didn't talk about this yesterday, but hey, I don't know, but I'm gonna just say it. I don't give a fuck. They're not our players. They was drinking on the sidelines, bro. The Chiefs was drinking on the sidelines.
I see that. I see the rocket ball.
They were. Chris Jones had whatever the fuck they can say it was. That bitch looked like vodka to me, but they was drinking on their sidelines.
Wow.
Chris Jones had that shit clear as day, bro. And this is, and you want to know something even worse? I think I saw who said it. Paul Gutierrez, I believe he tweeted it. The Chiefs were playing Christmas music during the commercial timeouts. See,
damn.
Insult to injury, bro. There's no pride. We have no pride. Mother, we got no nuts. That's what it is, bro. We castrated. That's exactly what it is. I don't give a fuck.
But our players were worried about their hair before the game, right?
You know what I'm saying? They over there combing the motherfucking hair. Combing hair. Bro, like, what are we doing? Well, we look like fucking clowns. But yet, you know what I mean? We over here, they get to take Patrick Mahomes out like this shit's a fucking preseason game. Preseason. I have never in my life in NFL history, as long as I've watched it, watch a starting quarterback get to sit on the sidelines eating hot dogs and shit, all that extra like it's a preseason. No fourth quarter action.
None.
They could have put 50 wanted to, dog. 50.
Oh, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah,
they could have put 50 if they wanted.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna fuck around.
There was a lot of stuff I seen that was questionable that I was like, what the fuck? This really happened? Like, JPJ got benched? For what?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yes, he did. Now,
like, was it warranted some ugly plays? Was it bullshit?
He had some ugly plays against Chris Jones, but it's fucking Chris Jones. You know what I mean? So it's like, he's gonna have a couple plays here and there where shit's kind of ugly. But for him to get benched out of everybody on the offense, no, not at all, not warranted at all, in my opinion. It's like I want to go through like specific topics, but honestly, like, fuck the topics, bro. Like, I just think we need therapy. I just think like we just gotta talk about it. Like, it's nothing else to do. You know what I mean? Like,
this is a Raider safe space today.
Yeah, bro. It's like
this is why we moved on from AP.
It's crazy, dog. Hey, we got shit on. We were told we didn't know shit about football. A bunch of crazy shit just because we said it doesn't make sense to move off for AP.
Right.
I straight up said, you bring in another defensive-minded coach, it's going to be the same shit. They're going to think, run the ball. They're going to disregard the QB position, and they're going to instill their own defense, whether it be good or bad. And
that was another thing. They were playing off like 10, 15 yards off of these receivers.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't understand why. And it wasn't before we even started getting blown out, or even when we were getting blown out. Like,
okay. this is where I'll guide it. Then I'll guide the direction. We'll start micro, and then we'll go into bigger picture, because bigger picture for me is Pete. And there's the conversation that a lot of us in the nation are having, like, should we fire him? Should we not fire him? What should we do with his coaching staff? That's bigger picture, in my opinion. So let's start smaller picture and start with the players, because the players were the ones that played. So we'll start there. Okay. Offensively, right? Offensively, there's not even much to talk about because we didn't do shit. The audacity of Pete to come out here and sit here in our face. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to go on a little rant and I'm going to let y'all go. But this man thinks y'all are fucking stupid. He thinks we fucking stupid, because he'll come out here in the audacity of Pete to say, man, I think Geno played clean yesterday. He played clean. He didn't do. Motherfucker, he had 67 yards passing. What are you talking about?
That's the
Of course he played clean. He didn't throw the fucking ball, because y'all. I see what y'all are doing. Geno, don't throw the ball now. Don't fuck us up. You know what I mean? We're going to run the ball. We're going to do all that. But if you're going to tell me we're a running team, why the fuck does your 6th overall pick only have 6 carries? What's going on there? He has 6 carries for 21 yards. Geno threw the ball 16 times for 67 yards. And you have the audacity to come out here and tell us he's playing clean. No.
Right.
Okay. But, hey, the quarterback isn't the issue to Pete. That's what he sat there. I don't know if y'all watched the presser. This is why I don't watch these pressers, because I get fucking mad. He sat there and he just
I feel like he's trolling at times, bro. He got to be trolling, like, because ain't no fucking way he's being for real, dog.
Bro, he sat there and said, after he just said that about Geno playing clean, I swear to God, this motherfucker sat there and said, well, we gotta help him. We gotta get some help around Geno, though. We gotta get some help. We gotta catch the ball. We gotta block, and this is exactly what he's saying. And I'm just sitting there watching the presser in disbelief. I'm like, dog, are you dead ass? Like, about are you serious? There's no way this is what you're seeing. This is why when the bigger picture comes, we're gonna have a bigger conversation about that. But with Geno, bro, I mean, where are y'all at? Where are you? Start with Cheeto, because I mean you watched him yesterday, so you get to add another one. And then Mike, we'll go with you. Cheeto, where are you at with Geno?
It's frustrating watching Geno play, man. Like, I get it. You're getting tired of the media saying you already got 10 interceptions. You don't want to make any more. Okay, you don't want to make the mistakes, but there were times he could have ran with the ball. Like, the dude could have ran with the ball and he didn't.
So I did see that play.
He ran to the line of scrimmage and then fell. I was like, what are you doing? Like, if you're gonna run the damn ball at least. And man, it was just Trey wide open.
You know what?
There was a damn near at his toes where Trey gotta like get the ball from hitting the ground, right? No one behind him. Like, it's ridiculous how scared and how sensitive he's playing. And I honestly think, dog, you can think I'm joking, but when Pickett went out there, I bet you they told him, fumble the first ball. Just so that when you look like shit when you get out there, so they can stop asking for you.
I don't know, man. He got baby hands.
He do got the baby hands.
He extended his hands. His hands are the size of my knuckles, up to my knuckles, bro. My boy got baby hands, for real.
Hey, so I mean, I kind of know where you at, Mike. I mean, did you see any of the plays from yesterday? Did you see that play that Cheeto's talking about? Because you have to have seen that play before I go in about what I'm about to say.
I haven't, but you already know what type of time I was on about this quarterback even before the season started, and where we've been at on a weekly basis with him. You already know where I'm at with it.
Yeah. I'm already know it's time. It's time to
like I said, count them fucking days, bro. June 1st.
Yeah.
June 1st, 2026, bro.
You know what, bro? I've been holding this in for 2 weeks. Mike kind of know what I'm about to say, but I've been holding this shit in for 2 weeks, and I wanted to see what happens, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it now. It is what it is, bro. I've been rubbed the wrong way since 2 weeks ago. Since 2 weeks ago. I've learned to me now, Geno soft as a motherfucker. That's what I've learned. I don't give a fuck who hears it. You can block me if you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do to me. But if you're gonna the audacity for him to come in the presser and say, it's small-minded to focus on the result or to focus on the results. I'm about the process. Motherfucker, you have 10 fucking interceptions.
He's trying to manipulate folks, dog.
Yeah, you have 10 interceptions. What the fuck are you saying? Yes, we're focused on the results, motherfucker, because you suck. Yes, Yes, we want you to be better. Why else would we not be focused on that? If you were playing well, we would be kissing your ass like you want us to.
Yeah.
But you had 67 yards passing, and you had the audacity to come out here and say, "Oh man, I don't get bothered by people's opinions that wish they be in my position. I'm not fucking up at my job in front of millions of people. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah. I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm straight. I'm not fucking up at my job. You are. So at my point, to fix your mouth, to come out here and to say that to the fans, well, you know good and goddamn well you fucking up. Oh, Johnny on the spot. Tip balls. Am I going to change my process? You should, because out of the 10 interceptions you have, only 2 of them are tips, motherfucker. Yes, you should. Oh, my God. So why are you sitting here acting like somebody's playing victim to you? Nobody's playing no victim to you. I'm tired of that soft ass shit. I'm not doing it no more, bro. Soft. And that's what we did with DC. We're not doing it no more.
No, man.
That, bro. We want somebody that's gonna actually play the position the right way, not come out here and play that motherfucker timid. You sat out here and you literally scrunched when they came at you when you could have threw the ball yesterday. That's what Cheeto talking about, bro. This man, coward.
I told you he ain't had that mentality, bro, beforehand. Obviously, we know what he did behind the scenes, that weird shit he did. Hey, the moment I told you, like, he was soft. The moment I see him do that, and it wasn't even like on some personal, I was mad. I didn't care that bro blocked me because I said, why didn't we draft a quarterback to compete this year? I don't think we have a franchise quarterback. Why are we not getting the quarterback? I straight up said that on the timeline. He got butthurt and blocked me because of it. I didn't even tag him or nothing, but he was searching up apparently Raiders and quarterback, and he seen my tweets and got butthurt. And I said from the very beginning, right when I seen that, like, bro is soft. Like, if he's laying little shit like that, I'm not even getting disrespectful. If he's laying little shit like that, get to his head.
It's justified, bro.
If he starts fucking up, the fans are gonna fucking rip him a new one, which rightfully so. They're doing it right now.
You are 100% justified to say that. As a fan, you're 100% justified to say that shit because you don't know who Geno is. You don't know this motherfucker from can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got here. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I would say, I don't know what this is yet. A real motherfucker would be like, okay, bet. I'll bookmark this. You know what I mean? Let me play good. You know what I mean? And then when I play good, I might at you a little bit and be like, hey, you know what I mean? You your franchise yet or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? That's what real motherfuckers do. But that's not what we got.
Yeah, bro.
He's soft, that's why they pay him the big bucks. That's why they pay him the big bucks. Come out here and throw 67 yards passing. That's what they pay.
That was bad, bro.
We talk about Pete signing wolf tickets, but bro really be signing wolf tickets on a daily basis, dog. Bro. Every single press conference, whether it be midweek, post game, day after, it's wolf tickets going on, bro. It's sad.
Yep. And then like, this is what I'm saying, and we're gonna continue. But if a player sees this or whatever the fuck is, we all know what time it is. Who gives a fuck? We didn't watch this shit for 20 plus years of ineptitude. And you expect us to sit here and twiddle our thumbs and not be fucking frustrated? That's what gets on me about some of these coaches and players, dog. Y'all best to check yourselves in the mirror. Fuck all that. Because if y'all get fired in a year, guess who still got to live with the stank of you being here? Not you. Right. You still get paid.
Yeah.
So, bro, I can't. What Jay is saying is correct. He had empty field in front of him. Nearest defender was 3-4 yards away. He could have ran for that first down if he wanted to. 100%. Now let's focus. I want to focus on what Pete said, because he necessarily shifted the blame again to the O lineman, the chip, pass catchers. Okay, yesterday there was no Jacoby, so we saw everything front and center. From your perspective, Cheeto, are the receivers to blame yesterday too?
You know what? Blame, I guess, would depend on how you see it. Well, there's 2 rookies, right? And Trey Tucker.
Right.
What's going on with Jacoby? I don't know. All of a sudden, he's got a toe injury.
Oh, he's getting traded.
Something's going on, man. That man's leaving. He's about to pack his bags and
that damn air cast on at the beginning of the game. They showed him working out.
Air cast on his cab, but the reports.
Yeah, I was like, boy, if you don't take that shit off, dog, we know what time it is. You don't want to be here. Rightfully so, though.
I mean,
rightfully so.
You can blame the receivers, but it's the coach's job to get them ready. And also, to me, I think about how much we were preaching to go get somebody else, and Spytek and Pete and all of them thought we were good with the receivers we had. Yeah, we kept saying it all year. We're playing on what ifs. What if Thornton balls out because of his height? Motherfucker's 6'4", but he plays like he's 5'2", right? Then you got Trey Tucker. You know, he can only do so much. Brock Bowers, our best weapon, ain't even out there. So, I mean, I think it's a personnel thing when it comes to receivers. Like, one, these guys ain't ready, and they ain't got it. You know, even Jack Betch for what he is, you know, he may be that type of scheme, the person they wanted, but he's not getting. These guys aren't getting open the way Gino needs them to be. And when they aren't, he fucking throws in triple coverage. Did you see that one play he threw in triple coverage? One receiver open underneath, but he went for that one. Like, I don't get it, man. To me, it's like the coaches have to get these guys ready, and they're not.
Yeah. Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
I mean, Mike, where are you at, bro? Where are you at?
With the receivers, yeah, like you said, man, like it's not perfect. Like, obviously, personnel-wise, we're missing some guys, whether it be injury or even the guy that we were expecting going into this year who's likely now to be traded. He hasn't at times showed up either. Like, there's been times that we've seen it on the film, bro. He was half-assing plays, whether it be blocking or even sometimes half-assing the routes. It's like, bro, you could tell, like, he already reached that breaking point. He's like, yeah, just get me up out of here. So at this point, it's like, who knows, bro? Maybe we got to draft one this year. Maybe it's time to draft one. Instead of going after the big money free agent signing, why don't we draft the wide receiver one?
We drafted 2.
You know what, bro? And see, this is why when we get into the big picture, it's gonna start looking, or it's gonna start sounding a certain way. Just to me, I'm already there. I texted in the group chat already for Cheeto. Cheeto already know what the fuck I'm talking about with Pete. I'm there. But for me though, well, we already know what's up with Dante, right? He kept getting snaps, but we know who wanted Dante, right? That Dante that's a Pete selection. You know,
that's a Eugene selection specifically.
Yeah, so regardless of whatever you want, there you go. You feel what I'm saying? So, but the problem is, and I've been said this, like, he's treating Thornton like Thornton is his DK Metcalf, like that he had at Seattle.
He is not DK.
No, he's not. That's why it's like, bro, you know what the difference is too? Everybody talked about Thornton's height, his speed. Nobody talked about this motherfucker's vertical though. Nobody talked about his vertical. Nobody talked about how high he can jump. You know what I mean? And we can't keep throwing exactly. We can't keep throwing these fucking jump balls to somebody who's not getting off the ground. We can't do this, bro.
He don't even extend his arms or run down. That's the frustrating part. He's
waiting
like this, like, bro, you up here.
They messed up letting Edgar Bennett walk out the building, bro. He would have developed these receivers for sure.
Yeah, I agree. He was having some receivers that, you know, in the right little trajectory.
Who is our wide receiver coach?
I don't even know. You know what? I don't even know. We might even have to look. Now we're gonna have to put scope in there. For Jack Bech though, like for Thornton, okay, you've had the snaps, bro. You've had enough. Like for me, like we see what you are. You know what I mean? There's work to be done there. You have to have work to be done.
I feel like he just hasn't had enough reps yet. Like,
I feel like Bech has been mismanaged.
Yeah, he got to be out there more. You got to see more Jack Bech. Damn.
Hey, listen, no, Chip, when it comes to Chris and Chip, dog, this is not a good relationship. It's not a good relationship when it comes to Chris and Chip.
I got another backstory of that off camera, but yeah, that's
it's different. But I think Bech's been mismanaged, dog. Not even gonna cap. Now, I just is he great? I'm not saying he's great, but at the end of the day, bro, whatever the fuck is going on with that, like, you know what I mean? We're barely seeing him getting snaps now. So
second round pick, it don't make no sense.
You know what I mean? We're barely seeing him getting him snaps now, and I think all these draft picks are getting mismanaged for real. But there's that. You know, yesterday, I'm gonna be real with you, bro, and I want Cheeto's perspective because I know he didn't. I know he watched the game, but I don't think the offensive line was that bad. To be honest with you,
no, because there was times he had time.
I don't think they were that bad.
Where they were bad was the stupid penalties.
The penalties is where it fucked us up. That's where it was.
Yeah.
But honestly, like running the ball, we had 6 carries. The fuck are we talking about? Like, what are we supposed to do with 6 carries? That's not a sample size. Passing the ball, I thought there was enough time for Gino, bro. Now there was a couple times, Chris Jones got in there. There was maybe 1 or 2, some reps where we dropped back and Chris Jones just won. But to me, bro, like I think Gino has some time, bro. I think Gino has some time, which is why we get into the benching of JPJ. What the fuck was that?
I was gonna ask, man. I was mad when I was watching, trying to focus on JPJ, but I really didn't see where it was like he was that bad and he was the reason that you needed to pull him.
Thank you. I don't see it either. I didn't see that shit either, bro. He's talking about he
a scapegoat. They trying to scapegoat it like, oh, it's his fault or some shit. Because
this is why when
there's a whole lot of finger pointing going on, obviously, in that building at the moment.
Again, when we get into the bigger picture, some shit needs to happen because I can see this happening already, bro. It burns me up. They gonna try to trade this motherfucker or get rid of him, and you already know what's gonna happen. He gonna go somewhere else. Pro Bowl. And then now we looking. We add him to the fucking list of players that we got rid of for no fucking
reason. Let
this
motherfucker get cut and picked up by like the Chargers or some bullshit like that.
Pro Bowl. It's over, bro. They're going to. He's gonna be a fucking a good player somewhere else. Right? Watch him go to Baltimore or some shit. Right? Watch him go somewhere else. And it's over. There's not one screen.
No, and then the one screen they do it again the exact same way, and the Chiefs read it. I wonder why. It was the same fucking wide receiver screen.
To me, bro, I can't trust what's going on with JPJ because I don't trust that this coaching staff or Pete specifically knows how to evaluate talent. I don't. I don't think he knows how to evaluate talent. That's my whole little thing, bro. And I think actually there's favoritism going on in here.
Yeah.
That's as Pee-wee favoritism shit that I can't trust either. To be like, well, why is JPJ not playing? Blah, blah, blah. I think that's some of the reason. So I don't even think it's justified that he gets benched at all. Rumors are Chip is looking at the Penn State job. That means Pete gets fired. Then that means Pete gets fired. That's me. If Chip leaves for Penn State, Chip, you got to get fired. I mean, if Chip leaves for Penn State, Pete got to get fired.
I wouldn't be shocked if it happens this year, honestly, that he gets fired, bro. Because if you notice, he pointing the blame at somebody. The head coach is pointing the blame at somebody in these press conferences.
He keeps going at it. He keeps trying to go at Chip, but it's like, I don't understand. Okay.
And
let's talk about this now.
Are you gonna bring that up? Yeah, because there's a lot of blame.
It's seriously something crazy if you think about it, bro. Because who do you blame there? He has Chip Kelly as his offensive coordinator, but also the passing game coordinator and the running game coordinator are both his sons.
Right.
So 7.8 was his QBR. I didn't even know you can get that low.
Who said this?
7
Wow, bro. 7.8, 126, like Forrest Gump said. And that's all I gotta say about that. Look, for me, I don't know. For me, bro, I'm gonna disagree with my brother, man. I'm gonna disagree with my brother, Chris, and maybe some other folks in the chat. I don't necessarily I'm not saying there is no blame to go at Chip. Don't get me wrong. There is some shit that he has to answer for, right? Six rushing attempts yesterday, the rushing attempts in the red zone, right? You can't defend those. You can't say anything about that.
Bad, yeah.
But when it comes to the totality of it, right? I put more blame on Pete and Gino than I do Chip. Because then there are some people that say, right? Well, our plays are elementary, their playbook. Well, what the fuck do you think they're gonna be when your quarterback throws 3 interceptions? What the fuck you think he's gonna do? He's not going to sit there and add more shit on there. He's throwing I don't see a coach seeing a player throw 10 interceptions in 6 weeks and go, you know what? Let me put some more on it. Let me put some more plays on top of that shit. No, I see that motherfucker being like, you know what? Let me dial it back. Let me dial it back. Let's go back to install damn near. You know what I mean? And try not to turn the ball
in week
over.
7, by the way, right? We're gonna go back to install
in week 7. But at the that's what I feel like that's what he has to do. And it's the same time, especially with a coach like Pete, shifting all that blame. Okay, we throwing the ball too much. Okay, we're doing all that. We only threw the ball 16 times. That's it. But at the same time, it's like we're already down 14 zip, right? We're already down yesterday for sure. We're already down 14, 17 zip, damn near 21. We can't run the fucking ball We can't run the ball no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's already out.
Still 30 fucking plays total, bro. Like,
yeah.
If you watch the game, if you do put yourself through it and rewatch the game,
I'll probably do that.
We had like quick little drives, and then the Chiefs had long, sustaining drives.
Yeah.
For like 9 minutes. Look at 17 plays.
Yeah.
Like,
they went from drives at like there were 2 drives in a row from their 9 and their 8-yard line, and they fucked around and scored touchdowns on.
Yeah, and if we're being real, that's on Pete. That's his defense right there. That soft zone shit, that's on Pete. Yeah, so that's why it's like, bro, who are you gonna blame for that? You're the one that has them in that predicament, playing that soft zone, and you're matching him up against another one of the greatest coaches of all time, who's obviously an offensive mastermind, and a guy that's dubbed the Golden Boy, the GOAT right now at the moment. Like, come on now. Why?
I don't know, man.
Obviously, they're gonna have some fucking zone beaters.
Oh, for sure. That's happening. And we definitely gonna get there. We definitely gotta get to that defense, because that defense was each, and we lost somebody. But I mean, sticking with Chip, bro. I mean, just for me personally, like, now, I do want to say this, right? I do want to show this, because, you know, when we talk about Chip, we got to show some of Chris's comments. In the Raider War Room, we point out how Remedio's play calling is. Every time we go bunch set and Tucker goes in motion, it's a run 99.9% of the time. Which, like I said, he's not perfect. He's definitely not perfect. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna say that. But Chip is one of those coaches, right? And just like a lot of offensive coaches, just damn near everything, where you got to have your base, and then you can have a lot of plays that look the same, but you run it out of the same formation. Correct? That's what we do. We can't do that shit. We cannot build on top of plays, bro. There is no tree we can build with the offense right now, because we can't get out of our own fucking way. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's Luke Getsy like last year. I mean, I know some people, you know, that's what I'm saying.
At this point, I'll take the fucking Turners.
Shit, yeah, they was moving the ball. They was moving the ball
at least, and this O-line played a lot better under the Turners.
Yeah, and so I'm like, just for me, I'm like, I don't know if I think he can be the scapegoat for sure, which is bullshit in my opinion. But let's talk about this though. The defense is where really we had no chance, right? Because the defense has to play well for us to have a chance at any game. And if they play like they did yesterday, it's over. You know what I mean? It's pretty much over with. I'll start it off. I mean, and you can point out players you want. Why the fuck 36 continues to get snaps and see grass? I don't know. Don't know.
My God.
Don't know. I could probably go out there right now, no stretching, right? And do the same shit he did. Do the same shit. What the fuck? Like, bro, he ran track out there. He ran track. It's like, bro, I swear to God, Pat Mahomes dropped back. Eyes was like, where 36 at? All right, boom. He right there. Boom. Boom. He was either where's 36 or where's 45. But how you feel yesterday, Cheeto, watching that shit?
Well, wait. You didn't let me go about Chip real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I didn't let you do that. Go ahead.
See, this is why Chris be thinking you on some type of, Chip Kelly thing, because you don't let
no one talk
about it. Yeah. Chip is interesting because he has a big ego. And that always made me worry how that shit was going to work between him and even Pete Carroll, right? Mm-hmm. The whole JPJ thing, I think a lot of it does have to do with Chip. You can tell the way he talks about him when he had his coming out game, right? Like, oh, now all of a sudden, because JPJ is in there, like, don't let him hear that. He doesn't need his head to be blown up anymore. So there might be something between those two. But as far as, like, I always hear people say, you have Thornton, use him to what he's good at. What is he good
at? Exactly.
Right? You have Jet Besh. Use him to what he's good at. Our best special teamer and blocking wide receiver. Like, what do you want him to do with these guys? And I get that, yeah, you can. There's certain plays that you call them, they're predictable. But I'm at the point, like, what else do you want him to do with the shit he has? You only have Genty and Brock. And right now you don't have Brock. And as much as I love Michael Mayer, he's not that next level type tight end that you can game plan with that way, right? You know what I'm saying? As much as I like him, but he's not doing that. He's a good tight end, but a traditional tight end. You're not going to be able to game plan off of someone like that. And then the way Gino's just been so irresponsible with the ball. What do you want to do? Keep making these plays or these shots for him to mess him up and make you in an even worse position. So to me, it kind of I guess it starts with him because he's the offensive coordinator. But look what he has to work with, man. How do you want him to get the best out of people when the people's best you have is straight ass too, though? Like, come on, let's be real. You said it yourself. The dude is 6'4", right? Runs a 4.2, whatever. But he doesn't play like a big dude. He's not Metcalf.
Man.
He's not.
Man, you feel me? Like,
I hate Alex Bachman. And I think he's a way better receiver than these fuckers are.
My boy Chris told him to throw some shit on the table and make him some lamb chops. That shit ain't right there, dog. It's like
exactly. He tried to make him some.
We got the ingredients
oil and that shit out of soy. Like no,
we ain't got the ingredients. I don't know, man. I don't know. And the chef and the motherfucker we got back there that's supposed to be cooking the dish right back there burning the shit. Gino back there burning the dishes. It's like, yo, what we supposed to do? We back there, bro. The ingredients we buying, low shelf from the Piggly Wiggly, and then we fucking around having a shitty chef burning the shit back there. This shit's a terrible Waffle House. This is exactly what it is, bro. It's a terrible Waffle House.
Chris said we liked the weapons before the season started. I still do. I just don't like the quarterback, just like I still don't like the quarterback before the season started.
As far as best, I still like best.
Still like best.
Of course, we still like Bowers. Bowers just ain't played. Trey's still cool.
Mayer.
But these motherfuckers just we probably need that alpha though. That's what the problem is. We need an alpha. I mean, Brock is that, but he's a tight end at the same time. I was still kind of like a wide receiver alpha.
Yeah, but he's not really a tight end. He's like that Swiss Army tight end.
Yeah. But see, this is my thing. If I can start saying, can I just line Brock up like at an X and just be like one-on-one over there, do your thing? If I can start doing that, that's different. But I don't know how many times we're doing that.
Right.
That's the problem. Maybe that's my problem.
Man, we could have dumped 3 bags on Stafford. He wasn't leaving the Rams. He just used us as that toy to get him his bag. Stafford?
I don't know, dog. Yeah. He just sat there.
He was
them 5 touchdowns, dog. I would have took his ass for sure.
I would have took Stafford in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah.
Stafford. I don't know if he would have been. Nah, he probably would have been better. He probably would have been better. Because we're just talking about Gino throwing like 10 interceptions and shit.
I think if we had a better quarterback, I think Chip would open shit up more.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I 100% agree.
Notice, obviously, this game we only had 30 plays, but the week before that, even against the Titans, it didn't seem like he was limited on his throwing and how far he was throwing it. Like it seemed like they were limiting like his play options
as they should. As they should. This motherfucker, he almost threw a pick last week. So no. Or did he? He did.
He did.
So this week
he didn't throw one this week, but he should have in that triple coverage.
Oh yeah, he threw it in the triple coverage, bro. It was a nasty throw. So he definitely could have had 11 interceptions. Yeah. He definitely could have had 11. So
did somebody
you talking about Staff and Brock? Oh yeah, Staff and Brock would have.
Oh man, Stafford's just different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's time to get a quarterback. It's time to get a motherfucker that got a live arm in here, man. But smart, we need a smart dude. But at the same time, okay, let's get to the defense, bro. Because
you go back in PG.
Yeah, because that's the other shift of the blame, right? PG blame. Now you got some people already. Oh man, it's PG's fault. It's PG's fault. He's trash. I'm not gonna go that far, dog. You know what I mean? Just last week, we were singing praise. Last week. I've already said it. He's making sugar out of shit with this defense. There is nothing on this defense. Where are you at, Cheeto?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's trying to do the best with what he has. Like people are like, you need to play more man. With who? Look who's out there covering.
Ooh, with Blue Kelly on the field?
Shit, like at this point, I really am. Just throw the rookie out there. Fuck it. Let him learn.
Hey, I already said it, bro. I wouldn't cover Blue Kelly. Hold on. Let me get this right. I wouldn't trust Blue Kelly to cover his mouth when he sneezes. As bad as he fucking is, dog. I can't even trust this man to cover his fucking mouth when he sneezes. It's so goddamn bad, bro. When I watch him in coverage, I told y'all, I think me and Cheeto talked about it 2 weeks ago, bro. He's Spider-Man meme every single time he in zone coverage. Who should have had him? Whose fault? Whose fault is it? No, You.
Man, when Kelsey was wide open down the field, like how?
It just
somebody last week called him Caillou blue coverage.
Oh my Lord. Caillou blue coverage.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, no, okay. So that one with Kelly,
who's 52? Is that Landon Roberts?
That's Robert. Yeah, with Kelsey,
yeah. Let him go.
What are you doing now? You know, that with him, that's not his strong suit. You feel what I'm saying? As far as
coverage. But still, like, hey, someone get him.
That was fucking stupid, bro. That was stupid. Like, what? Why are you pointing at grass? Like, just run. Fucking run. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
It's like we forgot how to play, dog. It's like we forgot how to play. Palomau, I believe, got carted off the field at the end of the game. So I didn't see that. You know, I turned that shit off.
He got carted off?
Yeah, I turned that shit off.
Oh, we must have been doing the cake by that point.
Yeah, bro. So he was he got carted off apparently with an injury. So we're fucked there. Hopefully the bye week gives us some time to heal. Hopefully Lonnie Johnson maybe comes back. But there's that. And then of course Max, Max is done. Now I don't know for the season, but I know he's done for at least 3 weeks. I'll say that.
His knee again, huh?
It's his knee. Now I don't know if it's the same knee. I don't know if it's the same knee. But either way, bro. Either way, he's done. So he's probably not going to be playing for the next 3 weeks. Probably.
Hey, is it fair to say we chose the wrong end by keeping Kuntz and letting Chason go?
Yes. Yeah. 100%. 100%. And when we argued that, you had some people fucking calling us stupid. Calling us stupid. Because it's like, bro, what has he done? At this point, dog, you know, I told you, Mike, you play defensive line, dog. You can go out there and give us the same stat line Kuntz did yesterday. Same stat line. Same exact motherfucking thing, bro. We out there running cardio, dog. Pushing on people. You know what I mean? We're not doing nothing. Tyree Wilson. I'm waiting on that ink to run dry, dog. You already know what I say every single time when it comes to Tyree. That shit, it'll be on your locker, big dog. Make sure your locker. That unemployment line getting long. Make sure you ask in here quick.
Fred said it was Tyree that crushed Zay's ankle.
I think so. Damn, I think it might have. Oh shit! See, okay. Now here we go. The talks. It's ramping up, right? I've heard talks of Max getting traded a lot. Okay. Let me start with Mike because this is a good one. Where are you at, bro? Because we know what time it is, bro. It's rebuild time. Fuck all that.
Honestly, the way I see it, that's a gold jacket player, bro. You don't trade away gold jacket type players.
You gave him a gold jacket already?
Hey, man, the numbers he's doing consistently, he doing stuff obviously at elite level. He's up there. He's got to win. All he needs is the accolades. You get me? We got to get him a fucking quarterback. That's the main issue.
Problem. If he and this is where it is, Mike. If he stays, bro, how will he receive those accolades?
And we gotta win. We gotta win games, bro.
See, okay, this is where I'm at. I would love for us to say, let's fucking rebuild, and then boom, right? It just happens. You know what I mean? We take the fuck off. But as you can see, usually sometimes that don't always go right. Look at the Commanders this year. They having some hiccups and shit. You know what I mean? Look at the Texans and all that. They having some hiccups.
What happened with them?
Exactly. Right. So it's like sometimes they don't always go right. So me personally, doing it the right way technically takes like 2, almost 3 years, right? To actually get a team that's sustainable and that can win. By the time we get that, Max is almost 31.
Yeah.
That it's like, and then at that point, how much have we won up to that point? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. To me, if he wants to win, I don't know how we do it here.
Yeah. The way I see it, only way I'm trading him is if he wants out. Like if he asks to be traded.
Obviously they're gonna ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he don't want to leave, then I'm not trading him.
If you were Matt, would you say no?
To leave?
Yeah.
It depends to where.
Detroit.
To where oh shit.
Go home. Go home, Max.
Maybe. That might be nice. Play with Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
That might be dirty. You know what I mean? Anybody that needs a pass rusher, shit, Dallas need a pass rusher.
They need to replace Micah.
You think they're gonna pay a pass rusher?
That's the thing with Jerry, though. Well, shit, he's already got his money, don't he?
Max already got his money.
Max already got his money. You just got to trade for him.
Mm-hmm. You just got to trade for him. Yeah.
They got multiple first rounders. You know what I mean? To go ahead and play with, because they got something from Green Bay, didn't they?
I'm just saying, bro. The other thing, and Raider Fallon brought up a good point. I said this last week. If we struggled to find a proper number 2 to align on the opposite side of Max, what makes us think we're going to be able to find a Max replacement?
No, and this is where the conversation turns to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I said this yesterday, right? And Pharaoh was like, and Pharaoh kind of disagreed a little bit, but for me, bro, this is where I'm at. I don't want to trade Max if Pete Carroll is staying. I'm not doing that. I'm not trading Max if Pete Carroll is going to stay. But if Pete Carroll is fired, which I think he should be, and we can talk about that, and y'all, however y'all feel, I think he should be fired. But if he's fired and you get like a younger coach in here that's like, all right, this motherfucker might be creative or whatever, fuck it. Then at that point, do it, bro. Because at this point, we have the younger coach, we have the capital, maybe. Who knows if Pete fucks us up at the end of this year, right? So who knows what we need? So we have the capital, you have the coach that you feel that we can move forward with for years to go. It's a true rebuild at this point. Right. So, all right, fine. I want a coach that I feel is I'm confident in that can evaluate talent. I'm not confident giving Pete multiple first round picks. Fuck that. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, not Pete.
Where y'all at?
I don't even believe I wouldn't even trust Spytek at this point.
Oh, we can get to that conversation. We didn't even get to that conversation too, bro. Let's get to that conversation before we get to Pete. Y'all, I see a lot of people that's mad at Spytek, bro. How are y'all?
Oh, man, I think he gets off easy compared to the coaching staff.
Yeah.
We kept saying, like, this is a rebuild. No, Pete came and told us we're going to compete. We're like, with who? Because they never picked up anybody to make this team better. They signed Alex Kappa. We're like, what the fuck is that? You know, I don't see anywhere how then the draft, okay, you traded our pick, got us some extra picks, but we ain't seen nothing from those fucking guys. Like what the hell? You picked a wide receiver in the second round. That's the best on your special teams. Okay, cool. We could have had Will Johnson. Like what the fuck, bro? Like I am not confident. Then you drafted Touchdown Tommy only to release him.
That was position.
Like man, he's not showing me anything as far as like, oh, we got the dude here. Like he's the reason Tampa was so successful type shit. Like, no, man.
See, this is where it gets so fucking muddy, bro, because I know we want to assess blame, but the shit gets muddy because fucking Pete has a say in some of these fucking draft picks. You know he does, bro. So that's one. He has a say. Number 2, this is where for me personally, I don't think these motherfuckers are on the same page, right? This is where I start to feel that there's divide. To me, Spytek spent and did his first year like he knows this is a team that ain't finna do shit this year. That's just me, right? He when you go in free agency and when you go in the draft, you look, hey, this team ain't no fucking playoff or Super Bowl contending team right now, right? So what do we need to do? And this, I always say this, people always forget. What did we say about the free agency class before it opened up last year? It's not that strong. Did we not say that? A lot of us said that shit. So again, if we're coupling that with the fact that this motherfucker might think we're not there yet, of course I'm not going to spend big money on some mid-ass players, right? That for a team that I don't think is playoff contending. Because guess what we do? If we spend money on a Christian Wilkins or a Devontae Adams type of player when we're not ready, these motherfuckers are going to leave in 2 years like they've been doing. Yeah. So we have to play it different. Right. That's why I'm not all that mad about that, bro, because I'm not going to spend 30 mil on some mid-ass player. And then all of a sudden he's going to want to leave because we're 1-6.
Yeah. I get that part. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the draft picks though is where it's different. Right. Because to me, your plan, fuck what Pete's saying, bro. I don't care. Your plan should have been thinking more long-term. To me, Pete wanted Genty a lot. To me, I think that's what he wanted. If it was up to Spytek and Mason Graham didn't get picked before us, I think that would have been our pick, to be honest with you. I really do. But they know what to plan. Like Spy, bro. This is what gets on me because maybe I think Pete was getting listened to too much. Spy, you know what you need to do. You just drafted Bucky Irvin in the 4th fucking round. He's one of the best running backs in the NFL. You know you needed to draft a running back in the 2nd or 3rd round and get linemen in the 1st and 2nd. That's what he knows he has to fucking. That's to me, bro. Honestly, you should have listened to your gut.
The O-line would have helped, bro, but I don't think it would have been a true difference. The issue really is the interior of the O-line, not our tackles. The real issue is quarterback, bro.
Did Zabel not get picked in the 1st round?
He did.
We could have got that. You know what I mean? Something.
That's true.
Pick. Because these motherfuckers weren't gonna take a quarterback, bro. As much as we wanted them to, they weren't gonna do it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we all know what the real issue is. It's the quarterback position, bro.
Sure.
Like they need to stop being stubborn finally and realize get a fucking rookie quarterback. Yeah. No more of these fucking Band-Aid veteran quarterbacks. They're has-beens or never even beens like fucking Eugene over here and trying to make them a fucking franchise guy. Stop. It's not gonna work. Get a fucking rookie and start from the beginning. And there it is. Build from there.
Yeah. I'm with you. That I'm with you. Now, I don't know how much Mekhi Becton is playing, though, Coach. Mekhi Becton kind of fucking injury prone a little bit. I don't know. How
you got hurt already with the Chargers?
Bro, every other game I've watched, they'd be like, "Oh, Mekhi Becton's out again." Like every other game,
so it's like I haven't watched.
So like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like they're injured.
It's about that point of the season where I start watching the other teams.
Oh, factual. College recruiting gets heavy.
I'm gonna start watching football just because of football, not because of
the college recruiting gets very heavy this time of year. But I don't know, bro. Just and this is the next thing. What are these picks even getting managed correctly? Are they getting coached correctly? That's where like we can be mad, right? Like, oh, you drafted Jack Besh in the 2nd round. Well, shit, Pete ain't played his ass till this week. For real. Your 3rd rounder not even active. You know what I mean? Who the fuck knows what goes on with that? Darian Porter gets no snaps for I don't know, God knows whatever reason. And I'm definitely looking at Pete and Darian Porter like, what the fuck is going on there, bro? We see Blue Kelly is trash, which is another thing. Can you evaluate talent anymore? Pete, motherfucker, you supposed to be the corner guru.
I'm not for firing coaches again. I hate the carousel.
Oh, I'm on.
But to me, people are holding on to him because of his name, bro. Like you can't legit here and tell me that he's doing a way more better job than our last coach did. Our last inexperienced coach who didn't get shit that he wanted, right? Pete got everything he fucking wanted. And this team is worse, bro. Worse.
Bam.
I almost want to say they're worse than the Josh McDaniel teams.
Yes, they are. They are. Let's be real, bro. They are. Now, look, that loss, with the Bears that y'all went to, that was bad. Bad loss. But we have a Mariota 40-point loss on the schedule already. It's week 7. So it's like we've already eclipsed that. I'm there, bro.
Daniel Jones lost to the Colts. I mean, the Colts are good, mind you.
They're good. They're pretty good. But, look, I don't care about that talk because that's the talk with the nation. We can't fire him because we need continuity. Fuck all that, bro. I don't care what it looks like. I want the right guy. If he's not the right guy, fire him before he does more damage. That's what people aren't getting. If you hold on to a shitty coach, he's going to do more damage in the long run. Now the next coach got to fix all the dumb shit he just did. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like exactly what we had to do with multiple coaches in the years. If you already know this dude ain't the guy, bro, fire his ass. Get the next coach in here before he does all this extra dumb shit to furthermore fuck our future, bro. Yeah. That's where I'm at. Where are you at, Mike?
At this point, man, I'm just like, shoot, they're not gonna. It seems like they're not gonna win any more games this year. If we're being honest, I don't feel confident we're gonna win any more games. So I say just let him and Eugene finish out the season. They're doing a great job. They're gonna get us to our future quarterback, and our next head coach. And I wish him well. I don't think they fire Pete out of respect for his name. He might end up retiring. And
that'll be fine.
There it is.
If that's what you want to do. Save face. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do. We can definitely do that. If retire, sure. But either way, bro, if he say we end like with just 2 wins and he retires, well, we all know what that is, Pete. You just got fired softly. You know what I mean? So it's like we all know. Yeah. Hey, real quick, man, we got a $5 holla in the building before we continue. If you or someone know is suffering after this Raiders KC game, please dial 988 or visit 988 Lifeline for help. For sure. 100%. Definitely. Hey, I do always say, man, look, if you are struggling with mental health, definitely call that number. But don't let this team dictate your health, dog. Just because they're not good at their jobs don't mean we don't have to perform it hard.
That's so true, man.
I'm still going to make my money.
You know what's the best part about us being this shitty though right now? And you know me, I'm never for the tanking. But we're always like bad where we're not good enough to make the playoffs, but we aren't shitty enough to pick top 5.
Right.
Thank you, Pete. You fixed that.
Yeah. Continue.
We are definitely picking top 3 this year. Thank you.
I definitely think it's time, bro. Now look, I know because I know Chris is kind of on that too. Like, we can't fire a coach, right? We can't.
I got one.
We want. Yeah. Who you got?
We are in dire need, dog. We need Jesus in our life.
Yeah.
Who better, right, than Jesus' right-hand man, the man out of the University of Notre Dame, than Coach Marcus Freeman. He will.
That would be fire if we could do that. That'd be fire. But I don't see him. Would he leave? Would he leave?
I don't think he leave. I don't think he
you know where I'm at, bro, because I know what's up with I know what's up with Chris. He don't want to fire a coach or whatever the case.
Who's gonna want to come?
No.
This is my thing. This has always been my thing. You just highlighted it, Cheeto. Why coaches don't come here? Because we're fucking middle of the pack. Because we're not top 3. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even Ben Johnson chose the Bears because they had Caleb Williams already.
And they ended up getting a Dunze with him.
Liam Cohen went to the Jaguars because even though Trevor Lawrence is kind of booty, he went over there though because they had Trevor Lawrence at least. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still, if we're
fuck you,
if we are fucking top 3
first
and get a
quarterback to Beijing, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit is wild, bro. That shit is wild. If we can get if we're top 3 and get a quarterback, I think a coach comes here, bro. I think a coach comes here.
There's a couple names I'd like to see possibly in the future.
Who you at? Where you at right now?
From the Rams, their OC Mike LaFleur.
Yeah.
Oh, LaFleur would be nice.
Bro. Him or Joe Brady from Buffalo.
Yep. Joe Brady's another one. That's been
one of those two. I'll throw you a wild card, bro. Even though he's a defensive dude, but I'll throw it to you. If the Chargers defensive dude wants to leave, I'll take him.
Minter?
I'll take him.
Okay.
You think he'd leave already?
Shit. What? Yeah, sure.
He knows they're not going to win shit with.
But then again, the defense been kind of ass of the past couple weeks, so maybe
they were better last year.
Yeah, their defense be kind of ass. DC don't call plays. Anybody with the Rams ain't calling plays, bro. Any offense to do with the Rams.
Hey, but he's a part of that tree, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's
try Cliff again. Oh wow,
Cliff. Hey. No. I don't know about Cliff. Brian Flores.
I mean, I can't blame him though, bro. I can't blame Cliff for doing that. He got offered more money, and he was guaranteed.
And he got the quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got here and got fired. So I can't blame him.
Patriots OC. Oh wait.
Okay, so yeah. Y'all look. This is my thing, bro. We can talk doom and gloom, but I'm a problem solver, bro. I need to solve the problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Is my question. Now I do like these names we throwing out. Joe Brady, I fuck with. You know what I mean? I definitely fuck with LaFleur. Now, I know he don't call plays, but if you with the Rams, bro, you're not gonna call plays anyway. That's just not gonna. You know what I mean? McVay's gonna do that.
But now you in that film room, you going over the playbook with him. You get me? Like,
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at that at all. Brian Flores with Mike McDaniel. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Right now, those would be my 3 names, though. It'd probably be Joe Brady. It'd probably be LaFleur. Brian Flores is out there. You could do that. That could be there. Again, if we have a top 3 pick and an open vacancy of head coach with money, I think we're gonna attract the head coach.
But do you keep everyone else? PG moves on. Chip Kelly.
Yeah. It has to go. Everybody got to go. It is what it is.
I doubt Harbaugh would get fired from the Ravens. I
don't want him anyway. I don't want him anyway.
I'm cool with that.
I don't seen him blow way too many big games, dog. I'm straight.
He's not the one to drop the ball. You got to blame Andrews on that one. But yeah.
Shit. What about the last couple weeks? this year.
Oh, you're talking about this year? Okay.
This you can put in a folder with him. This year after year. I'm good off that. I low key want somebody that ain't been a head coach already. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
We just had that, but we fired him, huh? Never mind.
Yeah.
Let me hold my tongue. Let me hold my tongue.
Hey, didn't even give him a chance to draft his quarterback or nothing, bro.
Right. And then I said this yesterday, bro. And there's some people, oh, your guy's not coming back. You love him. It's a love affair. Bro, shut the fuck up. It's not that, bro. It's straight facts. I want everybody to compare the game at Arrowhead yesterday and the game at Arrowhead last year. Which one was played better?
No, last year. The last 2 years.
Oh, wow. Which one had worse talent, though, Cheeto? Last year.
Last year's had a worse talent.
And yet, we get blown.
Yeah.
We had a worse quarterback last year, worse talent, more injuries, right? And still, yet we play a more competitive game with a first-year fucking head coach.
Yeah.
But yesterday, because my benchmark for our team is always the Chiefs. I don't care what other team do. My benchmark is how well do we play the Chiefs. And last year, all I know is we were a lot closer than we were this year. That's it.
Should have beat them low key.
Should have beat them, honestly. But this is the thing, bro. I feel like that they were, even with all the losing and the injuries, I feel like they were still playing for AP. Yesterday felt like motherfuckers was checked out already. It felt like shut the fuck up, Pete. We got the bye week next week. I don't want to hear all that compete shit you talking about, man. You're not even practicing what you preach anyway.
Hey,
I don't want to hear that shit.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he mentioned that in the presser today that the competition is still on or some shit.
Yeah,
he did. The competition is still on.
Bro.
Yeah. Motherfucker, we about to compete to see who the first out the building. You know what I mean? In the bye week. That's what we about to do. Because I don't want to hear none of that you talking about.
It was a complete disaster. That's what this is.
Yeah. Dominique, bro. I know, but see, this is the thing, bro. Look. I have not seen Harbaugh go to the Super Bowl with Lamar. He's got to find a whole new quarterback over here. And guess what? He not coming with no fucking Ozzie Newsome. So then that's the next thing. You think John Harbaugh was in that motherfucker picking these players?
That's what I'm saying, though. The GM has a lot to do with it, too. Yeah.
But this is the thing. I would give Spytek this next year right here. This is where I would judge, right? I can't judge no GM in 1 year, bro. You got to be real. Like, you can't do that. That's not fair to judge a GM in 1 year unless he's fucking Mike Mayock. That's different, right?
But even Mayock said it was more Gruden doing the fucked up shit.
Of course he gonna say that to save his own skin. His ass still ain't got no job. Nobody believe that. So it's like, nobody believes you. Either way, bro, you drafted a Leatherwood and you drafted a motherfucker. What's his name? Arnett and all that. Yeah, you're probably gonna get fired.
He picked Arnett over Justin Jefferson, bro.
Exactly. You probably gonna get fired, right? It's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. That was stupid.
But this right here, bro, to me, I think Book is out on still some of these players, and then next year I want to see what he can do and what he can build. That's my thing. Now Chip,
I'm gonna tell
Chris
you why
is gonna say no. Chris is gonna say no. I would though. Yeah.
Do you guys know who the quarterback for Ohio State was last year?
Exactly.
On the national title run?
Exactly.
Will Howard led that team. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on that, bro. I would trust Chip to develop. I just saw him work with college quarterbacks not too long ago.
Yeah.
Pete's the one. I'm like, I don't want Pete nowhere near a young quarterback.
He actually worked with one of the current top prospects,
Dante Moore. Dante Moore went to UCLA because of Chip.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would definitely trust Chip. It's Pete who I don't want his wrinkly, grubby hands nowhere near no quarterback, dog. Nowhere near.
What's his name? Adam in the chat said, "What if we hired PG possibly as head coach? PG.
Well, you know what? You know what, bro? Like for interim, I wouldn't be mad. Even if PG became the head coach. Fuck it.
Hey,
I'm not mad at it.
First time head coach. And
he's been here long enough where fucking
I'm not mad at it.
The defensive players will respect him. But yeah, what would you do with the offense? Chris said,
we gotta trust them. We'd have to trust who they bring in as the OC.
That's the thing, bro. Yeah, if they hired him, that mean you know what that would mean though. If you hired him, that nobody else wanted to come here for.
I'm not ready to give up on Chip though. Not with the
me either. Me now, Chris gonna say he all set. But
he is.
I think, bro. I don't think Chip and PG are the ones we should be looking at. It's all the head coach, dog. For me, it's all the head coach. I think Chip and PG. Especially with PG, bro. Like, you got players, you got defensive tackles dropping back in coverage and shit. We didn't see that shit 2 years ago. Last year, even.
That's P shit, bro.
Last year.
Yeah, that's P bullshit, bro.
Stop it, bro. Like, especially with PG. We didn't even see you got Luwalu back there playing coverage and shit. But of course, he dropped that fucking interception.
When I see Max dropping coverage or Coons, what are you doing?
Bro.
Like, yeah,
and we're gonna sit there and really get mad at PG like we've been seeing them do that. They've never done that before.
They never did that. That's all Pete. That's all Pete Carroll.
So it's like we can't blame that. That's again head coach with Chip, right? To me, that's a little more intricate. But when the quarterback is so clearly your head coach's guy, and he's clearly not gonna do shit about him playing bad or good or indifferent. Yeah. What are you supposed to do? I'm going to call shit to save my own skin. Hence, you only going to throw 16 passes a game. And we're going to run the ball.
Great. You know, Chino was out there. He was looking good. He was doing
what? Exactly. Exactly. You know, that's you try.
Man.
You try. Max was in coverage last year. How many times, Dominique? I want to know. How many times did you see Max in coverage last year?
Oh, very few times. And it was Max trying to make a play because they were blocking him, and he was trying to read what the defense was doing. Like
he's legit playing like a linebacker this year.
Yeah,
dog.
not like he is right now.
No, it's different. It's different. Run down Chip Kelly back to JPJ is a better guy. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Meredith ain't played bad. I can't sit here and
what at center?
You know, Meredith. Yeah, he ain't. It's not terrible.
Oh,
it's not terrible. It's now.
He's actually doing okay, yeah.
He's not bad at center.
He's okay. I don't think he was better than JPJ was at center.
No, but this is his first. I would say this is his first year ever playing center.
He looks better than Andre James. I'll say that.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Andre James had a better looking wife, though. Respect.
I think if they just stopped real talk. I think if they just stopped fucking with the line, bro, just stopped messing with the line, leave it alone, it would be all right. I swear to God, it would be. I think they're okay.
I think Miller going down really hurt them more.
Yeah,
because they were starting to see a little bit better. Then Miller went down, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Dominique, you 100% right. We would love to have the Ravens record over the past 3 years. I would love to have Lamar Jackson as well. But this just not going to happen, bro. We just don't have it. We don't have it. Now, that time, you feel what I'm saying? That goddamn fucking Prez, bro.
Respectfully.
Fucking Prez, bro. That fucking time, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm not with that. But for me, bro, $6 million for 15 points a game. Nah. $72 million for 3 interceptions a game. I'll raise you that.
That's worse.
I'll raise you that. Again, bro, like, okay, I'm gonna I want to ask y'all this question, bro, because we just talking all this shit, bro. If you're an offensive coordinator, right? Put yourself in the shoes. Your quarterback is throwing 3 interceptions damn near per game. What are you doing? Honestly, what are you going to do?
Run the ball.
Run the ball.
Okay. Now I'm going to present you with this answer. I'm going to present you with this question. If that is now my plan and the defense comes out and we already see from the first snap, there's 9 motherfuckers in the box. What am I going to do then? What am I supposed to do now?
Play action.
Okay. Right. We're going to play action a little bit. Right. But guess what? When I play action and I know this motherfucker can't really throw deep like that, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to throw short a little bit. Right. We got to throw short. We got to get some rhythm. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. Already 3 and out. You know, already 3 and out. We only rushing the ball for 2 yards per carry. You know what I mean? Fuck. Damn, we down 14 zip. Fuck. What am I gonna do now?
That's what happened yesterday. He just gave you a rundown of what happened yesterday.
Literally. Fuck. Oh shit, damn, we're down 14 zip. Okay, so now what am I supposed to do? All right, bro. We gonna run the ball still? No. Look, if we were the Ravens, not even the Ravens this year, but maybe the Ravens last year, right?
Mhm.
If we're a good team, you could just play your game and we're just going to get back in the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, if we just don't make mistakes, play our game, we do what we're supposed to do, we'll be all right. But us down 14 zip is like already being down 30 zip already, bro. Like, we gotta throw that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Throw that motherfucker, bro.
And then
I don't know, man.
The way the ball bounces, like the way we could have had those turnovers, it legit bounced out of their hands. Like, catch the damn ball, make the turnover. Like, oh, it's shit like that.
I don't know,
That
bro.
makes you
I
feel
really
like we're just a doomed team this year.
That's where I'm trying to figure out like what you want. Like, I get it, you know, Chip can do more. You want him to be all this elaborate shit, but it's like realistically, bro, like what do you really want him to do, dog? Like, you know what I mean? What do you really want him to do?
Yeah.
I think I'm just bitter because our old coach got so much shit about being inexperienced and how they would be so much better if you had an experienced coach. We brought in the experienced coach, and this team is fucking worse.
Oh, you right. So who's the running game? Hey, tell us, Mike, who's the running game coordinator? You're right, Bosco. You're exactly right. It is on the running game coordinator. Who is that, Mike? Does anybody know?
Yeah, that is actually Brennan Carroll.
Brennan Carroll.
Oh, wow. It's not Chip. Oh, so again, right? Like, what the fuck you want him to do? Yeah. Our run game coordinator's booty. Trash.
Yeah, I saw that when Big Link broke it down. Yeah.
And it's literally his son. It's his son. So another instance on why I think it's more of the head coach than we should be. Then we over putting blame on everybody else.
Yep. Yeah. We talked about it before. I don't know if it was on Blunts and Breakdowns or on BTB, but I remember speaking about this with you, Rundown. Remember we said, when was the last time we ever recall him firing one of his kids?
Oh, never.
Yeah, so
he's never done that.
Yeah, you really think who? Like, that's why I said earlier.
Gino's
who's gonna point the finger at his kids?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Myra, we don't claim him. You don't claim him, Myra. He's not in our gang.
Now I understand why he's on the "it's not me" phase.
He not part of us, bro. I don't know what side he on, dog. He on the other side. He on that side that don't tip straight. You feel what I'm saying? That's his shit right there, man. Yeah, the nepotism shit worried me when I saw his name as the O-line coach and run game coordinator. See, look, here go Chris. This version of Rundown is compromised because I'm telling you that this man, not the run game coordinator, we mad at Chip, right? But and we like, man, we should be running the ball better. That shit's on the run game coordinator. It's literally his son. So it's
and even when we do, it gets called back on a penalty. Stupid penalty.
I don't know, but for me, look, if he gets fired, I'm not gonna sit here and get mad. It is what it is.
No.
Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, he gets fired, everybody got to go. We 2-5.
I think that is how it might go down, though. He's gonna finish the season off.
He's 2-5.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna retire. You know, the league. That way, you don't have to fire Pete Carroll, right? He retired on you.
Bro, that's saving face. We all know what time it is.
That's
So sad. That's so sad if he goes out like that, though. That's
that's kind of what happened with Seattle. They technically didn't fire him, but he moved on to another upper position, right?
Yeah.
Consultant or whatever the fuck he was.
I want your ass consulting for me. No, hell no. I don't want no advice from you.
Though? Before the season even started, didn't he end up stepping away?
Yeah, Didn't he go to USC, I think, or something like that?
Yeah,
he started teaching.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I want no advice from you. Hey, go ahead, go back. The teaching shit was looking good. It was looking good. He had a nice cushy gig. They said this is the best class they ever took. Real talk. I would go back to that. For real. I would go back to that and live my life. You know what I mean? I don't want a Super Bowl. I don't want a championship. Just wait for the gold jacket call at this point. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at.
Myra, that's a good question. I think yesterday was worse.
What? Yesterday?
It was yesterday on the road worse than not scoring in New Orleans, not even getting past the 50-yard line. I think it was worse because it was the Chiefs.
Yeah. And they called the dogs off. They could have scored 50 if they wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They called the dogs off.
They put, man, that disrespectful ass shit with Gardner Minshew, man. They tried to get this man to score the touchdown down there in the red zone, bro. They was pulling out every stop yesterday to embarrass our ass. Every stop. Facts. What? If I saw him in gym, I'd be like, man, I can't wait to go to gym.
We're gonna beat today. We're gonna compete.
It's all right. It's all right.
I can't
run a
wait.
mile. You try. We're gonna keep coming out here trying every day. Every day we're getting better. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. But for me, man, it's like, yeah, that's a rival, so it was bad. So let's get ready to wrap it on up, man. We're gonna wrap it up with a nice little bow. Y'all know what it is, what we call it, man. When we wrap this thing up, it's called man. We're gonna just with the rundown, man. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. How y'all feeling about it, man? What's the deal? Let's start with Mike, because I know you got the game from us today, so I have to hear and everything and all the complaints, man. How you feel?
Trust the process. It's time for a quarterback.
Yeah.
We might have to fuck around, and for Blunts Breakdown, we might have to fuck around and start looking at prospects. Maybe that might have to be the move going forward.
You know what? Yeah, that might be the move going forward, bro. That might be the move.
It's early, but hey, we see how it's looking. I don't think the future's gonna be bright until we get a bright young quarterback to play.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Why specifically vacuum?
Encyclopedia salesman.
He must have seen a vacuum salesman that looked like Chip Kelly.
No, swear to God, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I've seen a bunch of people that look like Chip Kelly at my local auto shop. But either way to go though. They cool peoples. But shit, yeah. What else you got, Mike? What else you got for us? In and out.
Shoot, for the rundown part, I mean, hopefully we get the best possible fifth for Kobe.
Yeah.
Whoever sounds the best fourth or fifth.
That's the next thing.
Probably fourth at best, right?
For sure. I feel like if you let him walk, you get a fourth. If you let him walk, you get a fourth. Real quick though, we got a super chat. Appreciate it. $10 holla. Do you guys think the cover 3 defense is outdated? 100%. We either in cover 3 or 1 or 0 when we blitz. Cover 0 in the red zone was a horrible call. Yes. Horrible. Most teams run a cover 4-2 shell with exotic blitzes. Bro, we're prehistoric on people say that on offense, right? But I think there's a reason for us being simple on offense. I just think Pete just is outdated with his defense, bro. I just think this shit just don't work no more. It don't work. Now, Pete,
we don't have the personnel.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need that. Now, he could come up with that excuse and be like, I just don't have the guys. What the fuck? Would you draft in the 3rd round then, sir? What's that? That's sitting over there on the sidelines, or them healthy scratches at interior D linemen that you just continue to not play. What about that? But hey, he don't have the guys. That's what he gonna keep saying. Just excuse after excuse after excuse, bro. Chip looks like that assistant manager that acts like he's above the law.
Yes, he does.
Okay, yeah, he does. He
thoroughly checks your receipt at Costco. Yeah.
Delete his.
Don't even work there. He's just looking at your receipt.
Oh shit, Cheeto, man, end us out on the rundown, man. How you
know what, big dog? I'm gonna tell you this. If you notice anything in that game, I don't believe Pete when he says this team prepares. You remember that 4th and 1 when they lined up, and then Mahomes said it's not gonna work, and then they still hiked the ball. And when he said it's not gonna work, the Raiders let up, like they weren't gonna hike the ball. If you're
that shit was so stupid, bro.
To fall for that shit, that tells me how unprepared you motherfuckers are to play football. When you see Rashid Rice coming in motion and you don't think he's going to get the ball, you motherfuckers are not prepared. And that's why we got our ass kicked, bro.
Hey, Cheeto got me crying because I forgot about that, bro.
I don't know what's he saying that this was shocking to me that we got our ass kicked. I don't know if he's watching film from like last year instead of practice, but I don't get it, dog.
Bro, I forgot about that whole moment, dog.
Team I've seen it along. I still remember it.
I'm starting to feel like I walked away with a W because I didn't get to watch the game.
Oh my god, no, Mike. Oh man,
bro, he literally sat there. He was like, bro, he did a whole acting job, dog.
Job.
From the TV, I'm like, all right, bro, like they're probably gonna snap it or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're probably gonna snap it because they're doing some stupid shit, like all this. No way he goes up to the line, Mike, and he's like, fuck, Andy. I said this is never gonna work. First of all, when has Mahomes ever done that? ever.
Never.
He's never done it. But he says it hella loud for everybody to hear.
I don't think anybody fell for it. I think we're just that bad right now.
Oh no, the defense,
No, they fell for it.
They're checked out.
Yeah,
They fell for it, bro.
They fell for it.
They literally sat there. As soon as he did that, bro, you see that, the D linemen got on their knees and they chilled and relaxed. And then they snapped the fucking ball to Kareem Hunt when he's in a 3-point stance, Mike. He's not even in a regular. They're in a 3-point stance. And the man snaps it like he's a fullback. And our D lineman is on their knees because they really think this man is not going to snap the ball. It's embarrassing.
Horrible.
That's funny, though.
Gardner Minshew came in, would have threw a touchdown pass if it wasn't a flag on them.
Yep.
So there's that.
Yeah, so he got his revenge game against us. That's fucked up.
This game. This is gonna be my rundown. I'm gonna run down all the embarrassing shit. Right? That's 2. Christmas music during commercial breaks. Vodka being drinked during during the game. You feel what I'm saying? These motherfuckers.
Oh no, run out. It would have been 38. That little crazy trick play, shovel play pass they did. That was a penalty.
To make matters worse, you let these motherfuckers treat you let them treat Rashee Rice like they was getting fucking Michael Vick back. Like what? Like like he's Jamar Chase. Wow. Bro, he's not that good. He is not that good. And you had this motherfucker, you had them celebrating him, scoring 2 touchdowns like this motherfucker's Jerry Rice. Like,
victory formation before the 2-minute warning.
Victory formation before 2 minutes. Patrick don't take a fourth quarter snap.
Seconds, bro.
Bro, Patrick don't take a fourth quarter snap. He had 286 yards with 3 tubs, 9 incompletions on the day. The day. Right? It's like, bro, everything they wanted to do, they did. They did. They put belt to ass. So, for me, bro, it's time to fire Pete. I don't give a fuck about that continuity conversation that everybody want to talk about. I want to get the right guy up in here. To me, everybody done checked out. The team looked checked out. The team looked like they don't want to listen to him right now. And maybe it's because of that favoritism shit. Who knows? Right? Maybe who knows? But all I know is at any place of employment, if you sense favoritism, you're going to check out. You're going to check out because you feel like you're not getting no fair shake. You don't give a fuck what it is, bro. I'm not listening to Chip no more, bro. I'm not listening to Chris no more, bro. When it comes to Chip. I can't listen to it no more. But other than that, man, you already know what time it is. Appreciate everybody up in here, man. There'll probably be some more rants and raves going on by everybody, man. What you got going on, Cheeto? You got a show today?
Yeah, I got my show later on today. Put a Raider podcast will be on later on today. And then, of course, tomorrow I'll be back on with Jeff and the Most Notorious podcast. And then Wednesday with my boys from the Raider Connection, Jay, Jeff, and, of course, Nate. I'll be Raider 10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Only
yes, sir.
10 more games. Only 10 more fucking games.
Yeah.
On the bright side, if you want to go to Vegas, I've been wanting to go to Vegas. Those ticket prices are dropping even more.
100%, bro. You can go to something for cheap. Go to at least go to the Browns game, maybe if y'all want to go to something.
Right. I might go to the Jacksonville to go see Travis Hunter.
Oh, that might be nice. Yeah. That might be nice. We're gonna lose, but either way.
Out of the Giants game to see some Jackson Dart.
Oh, we're gonna lose that too. Now the way they playing, we're gonna definitely lose. Only chance we have is the Browns, bro. But shit, they just put up 31. So we're gonna get our ass whooped there.
Yeah.
So
we'll see then.
I don't see another game. I don't see another. Luckily, though, but
hey, bro, to my Myles Garrett's gonna send Eugene to the gulag, bro. Let's be real.
Hey, coach, this is why we go to Vegas, right there. We go to the Midnight
Rose. The Midnight Rose.
I don't even know what that is. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's what it sounds like, big dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, how you like, man? How you feeling? What's the rundown? Oh, I already said that, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Where's your shows, man? What shows you got for the rest of the week?
Wednesday, we got BTB with my guy AQ and Raider Trey, and we'll see when the next Blunts and Breakdowns is. We're gonna have to figure out what the plan is because
it ain't gonna be in this game.
Yeah, season is fucked. So we'll figure out what we're gonna have to break down for y'all, and there's gonna be a lot of blunts this week.
Yeah, it might be that. Maybe maybe we can get Trey on here later because I kind of want to hear what the fuck Trey talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so, he be talking about them Raider goggles, man. So we might.
The goggles are broken. He done stepped on the goggles for sure.
I hope so. I hope so. But yeah. So y'all already know what it is. Wednesday. I'll do a rundown show. We'll do possibilities of things. I'm not talking about these motherfuckers as far as football. We're gonna do other shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll have a show on Wednesday, the rundown, 6 p.m. Make sure you guys tap in there. And then yeah, as far as blunts and breakdowns, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out for sure. But till then, man, find your piece in the mock drafts. Find your piece in college football and the what ifs. You already know what it is. Much love. We'll say it every time, man. We keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown. This has been it for the State of the Nation and half of Blunts and Breakdowns. See y'all. Peace.